We've all done it before, left our cast iron forgotten for a while, only to come back to use it and find some rust. Today, I'll show you how to remove some rust spots and restore that beautiful sheen that every cast iron deserves.
Get your biscuits in the kitchen, I'm a sous chef on a mission. Baby, wiggle it, it's vicious. We about to break the dishes. Got the pepper with the sodium. We cooking with petroleum. Come step up to the podium and cut up this linoleum.
In order to remove rust and restore our cast iron like this Comal of mine, it needs to go through 4 basic steps. And that's going to be 1 is loosen the rust, 2 is remove the rust, 3 is completely dry off the pan, and 4 is season it. Now, if you don't have any rust on your pan, you can skip straight to step 4 in the seasoning. To loosen the rust, we're going to soak the cast iron in a vinegar and water bath for at least 1 hour. To remove the rust, we're going to take some steel wool and rub on the rust spot, or if it's all over the pan, do it all over the pan. And if the rust doesn't completely come off to your liking, just go back to the vinegar bath for another hour and try again. If it's an especially rusty pan, it didn't rust in one day, so you may need to do it multiple times to try to get all that rust off. With our rust removed, this is where we need to completely dry the cast iron. Do this by putting it on a gas burner on high heat until that thing is completely dry. Now we can pick up on the seasoning of the cast iron, which is if you didn't have any rust on your pan, this is where you would start. In our rust-free pan, drizzle some oil, I'm using vegetable oil here, and rub it over every inch of that pan. The oil will work its way into the porous parts of the pan. I like using a t-shirt rag here instead of a common paper towel. And now we want to wipe off any excess using the other sleeve of our t-shirt rag and make sure no oil is dripping. There literally should be none. The pan should just have a nice sheen over it. Now to continue, we're going to toss this into a 350-degree oven for 1 hour. After an hour is up, let it cool until you can handle it. To get a better nonstick seasoning, you can repeat this process several times. I ended up seasoning this Comal 3 times because I felt like it needed it. And I tried frying an egg on it with no extra oil, and just look at how non-stick that is. If you guys try this, send me your clean cast irons on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys in the next tips video. Peace.